That sure is a lot of fires right there. Alright, dude, I took out Nishandra. That should be the last fire lit, I hope. Do you have something for me?
Even more flames have appeared. I don't know what causes it. It seems that all the flames have been lit. It makes me feel somehow... Wait, what am I doing here? Who are you again? Fate brought us together for a reason. Take these, and may they help you on your travels. It seems that all it makes... Wait.
So his job is to map and explore, and so on. He's Explorer Kale, if I'm getting his name right. So the moment you finish exploring the entire area, which is what's required if you take out Nishandra and so on, that means he's lost his one thing that he was focused on. And the world of Dark Souls, when you're a cursed undead, for example, or he may or may not be that, I'm not sure. But in this world, if you have a focus, then that can help you resist the hollowing. You have something to cling on to keep you who you are. But the moment you lose that, suddenly you're in real trouble, and you could lose everything. And so a lot of characters in this game and the previous one, they'll either fail at their goal over and over again, or they might even just accomplish it. And once that happens, and if they have nothing left to cling to, then they're just dead. Basically, they become hollow, and before long, the player has to find them in some corner of the level and fight them, even though they were once friends. That happened a lot in Dark Souls 1. You'd kill various NPCs that you used to be friendly with, but now they're weird zombie people attacking you in the middle of a dungeon. Oops. Gotta remember the fact that this guy comes after me. He wasn't there originally, but it's weird. The dragon head does not respawn. Crate does not respawn, or wagon does not respawn, but monster inside of wagon does respawn. Specific configurations here that don't always make sense.
I haven't said anything strange, have I? I have absolutely no intention of leaving here. Do not attempt to help me. Just let me sit here and wither quietly away.
Whoops! I'll be right back. I have to talk to him when I'm hollow, or he is in normal human mode and doesn't want to send me on creepy assassination missions. Alright, now that I got myself killed and got myself to hollow just a little bit, now we'll be back to talking to the psychopathic murderer that's inside there.
Fine work. This is my thanks. Take it. Now let's discuss our next mark. I want you to kill one more. Your target is Felkin the Hexer. As proof, bring me that peculiar scepter of his. What do you say? Yes, very good. But he will be formidable. Be cautious. I want you to kill Felkin. That's Felkin the Hexer.
So I need to bring his specific weapon as proof. I have to go check by the bonfire real quick, but I might actually have the weapon in question already. See, the other ones you have to do specific quests for or buy specific things in the inventory. In this case, I think it's actually an item that you can get as a drop from specific parts of the game, and I might already have it. It's interesting because it's a whole assassination quest line, much like the one you get from Mephistopheles or whatever, I believe his name is, from the first game, Demon's Souls. But in this case, as far as I can remember, I think you can actually get every item without fighting them, without killing anyone, really. Well, this is unfortunate, but I'm gonna have to kill Falcon the Outcast if I want to get his staff. The only it used to drop from a chest outside Aldea's Keep, from a mimic, but they actually removed that in Scholar of the First Sin. So the only way to get the staff without killing him is to have 20 intelligence and 20 faith, so you have to be a full-on spellcaster to get it from him. And I could use a soul vessel to respec, but I have to use 2, because then I'd have to respec back. And that's just, those are relatively rare resources to spend, as opposed to just killing a hex trainer that I'm never going to use on this character.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
You've let dark take control.
Giving you a back rub. This doesn't feel good? You like the back rub? Like my back rub? Is he dead yet?
The dark. I see.
You probably should have tried casting a spell. Oh well. Alrighty, I did what you wanted. I actually did what you wanted this time.
Fine work. This is my thanks. Take it. Now let's discuss something of importance. You could kill a dozen like that, and it wouldn't matter. I want you to kill someone of import. I want you to kill the girl in Majula, known as the Muse. They say that she is the last firekeeper, but they say a lot of things. That she's a gentle shepherd, lighting the way for you cursed fools. Nonsense. Once she is dead, I will have no regrets, and I will be content to remain here. The girl will have a peculiar feather. Bring it to me. Now go along. Yes, that's the feather. Good. Oh, that is very good. Your reward. Take it. What do you require? You've been good to me. Go on. Tell me what you need.
And now we have access to a store where we can buy the moon set, astrologist set, black witch set, trousers, black witch hat. It's a hat worn by the astrologist in Melphia. The highest possible thunder resistance ring, a number of great arrows, bonfire ascetics, and great magic shield, great magic weapon, or strong magic shield. Alright.
These are for you. Don't mind the specks of blood. Now I am at peace. I will sit here and watch the world turn.
So I didn't have to kill that guy because the whole quest line wasn't all that mandatory, but I figured I'd do that just to show you guys, because in my previous playthrough that was one of the biggest things that I missed, is I never got around to this particular quest line, I believe. Because I let him, I was of course doing it, oh wow. This is a set, we'll find out what it looks like at the very least. So this appears to be his equipment set, like that Navlaan's always wearing when he attacks you. Hang on a second. But it looks like I can't even equip it, or I can't use it properly because my character doesn't have spellcasting capabilities. Oh, that's a pretty freaky looking armor set actually. Chaos Hood. A hood worn by a Chaos Sorcerer. The man claims to have sealed himself away, but whoever heard of sentient magic? It is no doubt difficult to judge the veracity of the man's words, but this hood certainly seems to possess an unusual power. Improved casting speed. A robe worn by a Chaos Sorcerer. He calls himself Navlaan now. implying that he didn't used to have that name. Interesting. So that helm gives you bonus casting speed, which could be handy. I wonder if it has... You'd have to look on wikis for people that have theory crafted this shit to figure out, but it may or may not have... It'd be interesting to find out if it has higher or lower casting speed than the... was it the lion set that has a similar effect? Where's my... the tights of judgment. I'm judging that these fucking tights are pretty tight. Welcome back to the memory of Amar, one of the 3 giants' memories. I'm here because I'm pretty sure that since I've killed the giant lord now, I think Drummond actually has something new for me.
Take these. I think you may just need them. Don't ask me why. I just do.
Interesting to know about, because yeah, you could pretty easily find the Drain Lake armor set hidden under the Pursuer, just beyond the Pursuer boss fight chamber, but it doesn't have a helm, which is weird, and this is actually where you have to go. You have to talk to him just to get the helm. Since we're apparently collecting NPC trophies, I thought I'd stop by our friend Macduff over here.
I ought to fetch a new ember.
Let's see if I get something from talking to him.
If you walk with flame, then I salute you. Take these.
Titanite slab, just for free. Not a huge deal, but slabs are handy. Drummond's pretty straightforward. You just use his services, basically. You can buy equipment from him, you can repair stuff here, you can infuse your equipment. He's particularly handy because he has an unlimited supply of large Titanite shards, which is the main thing a lot of people use him for. And a simple investment, you just talk to him afterwards and he'll send you stuff. So I actually had access to that little Titanite slab and achievement a long time ago, and I forgot that I can talk to him for a reward. I apologize, guys, but this is going to be a relatively short episode. I just hit the share button. God damn it. I'm out of time to record tonight, so this is just how long this episode's going to be because I need to edit it. Thanks for watching, guys, like always. I'll see you next time. I do apologize if this is shorter than normal, but I'm just out of time. But hey, I've heard, from what I've heard so far, in Scholar of the First Sin, I don't think they really changed the DLC very much, the 3 areas we have yet to do. So, I'll show little previews on the screen and try to annotate it to link it so you guys can see it. But I already played through all the DLCs last year when they first came out on my cleric character. So if you check out my original Dark Souls 2 playlist, you can watch me play all the DLCs right now if you want to. But in the meantime, if you wait, I'll also be playing them on this character with its non-magic fighting style, and we'll see how that goes too. So thank you for watching, guys, like always. I'll see you next time, and if you're impatient, just check out all this content on my channel. Seriously, a lot of you guys are brand new here, and I have like somewhere between 200 and 300 new... I have like 200 to 300 episodes of Souls games that were there before you got here, so you have quite the backlog to discover. I'll see you guys around.